Our non-RT 12 week, this is just something that would generally be in a handout to the athletes. So just reminders about the importance of the warm up. And then here we get into our dynamic and general warm up. All movements are done continuously in order for 20 yards, right? So each warm up is broken down to a 3 week block. So weeks 1 through 3, we would do this, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 4 through 6. And the movements will increasingly go from maybe a slower pace, right, to a quicker pace. Um, so, working on getting that heart rate going. And they'll also become more complex as we go down, right? So, walking knee hugs, and they'll end all the way with falling starts to a sprint. So, working on acceleration patterns, okay? I don't have any agilities in my RT programming or here, right? Because this is in season track and field. They'll be doing most of their acceleration, sprint, agility work in practice, but I do have in the warm up here some patterns that are going to be helpful and could be seen as agilities or sprint work that they will be doing for their sport. Okay, so once we have that warm up, it shouldn't take that long, maybe 5 minutes or so, and then we come down to our specific warm up of the day. At the top of each day for our RT programming, it'll say refer to the sheet 3 for pillar of strength for that day, right? So we have it broken down into pillar 1, 2, and 3. So we have some variation and we'll fluctuate back and forth through these depending on what the day is asking for. Pillar 1 has a lot of flexion and extension for the trunk, but also has flexion and extension, abduction, and abduction for the legs here and the hips. So maybe a lower body, more emphasis kind of day. This one has a lot of buddy pulls and upper body stability. So maybe our upper body more emphasis days, we'll do something like pillar 2. And then rolling is like our basic gymnastics, hips, and upper body stability. So we could see this on either a lower body or upper body emphasis, right? So this just gives the athletes a little variation and movement prep for their day. And that's going to be our 12-week RT.